Good morning, loved ones. I hope you had a good night's sleep. I apologize for the light. It's just for one day. It's not the best light. I'm in Geneva, which is fantastic. It's the first time away from Gemma like this. We've been at the wedding before, but otherwise not been away from her. I'm really longing. I woke up at 4 a.m. and I was like looking at photos of her and the boys and Penny and my mom. So it's a good thing, you know, to be away so you really miss them, because when they're in your face, you sometimes kind of really long to get away. If anyone knows what I mean. But it's really lovely to be here. I spent time with one of my dearest friends, and it's just fantastic to get a breather as a mom. I'm grateful to be in Geneva. I'm really grateful to be in a hotel. I love staying with my friends, but this time I've been so tired, so I just really wanted to get nice sleep, and I did get an okay night's sleep tonight. I am also very grateful for my amazing partner and his family for taking care of the kids and letting me go. It's not, you know, a sure thing when you have a 10-month-old. I'm also so grateful for my program of recovery and you know, being a sober alcoholic and not an active one. I am so grateful for that. I get reminded of that when I travel and I see how much people drink, you know, and in the air, like I just get reminded of my old life, and I'm so grateful that I don't live that anymore. I do envy, you know, people who can have, you know, a few glasses sometimes. It seems like such a wonderful relief, but it's not for me, you know, and I really know that. So having, you know, done this program properly for such a long time is such a gift. I am so grateful for that, and I'm so grateful for what that does with the children. I've been reading this fantastic book during the flight down. I haven't read a book since she got here, so that's the first time I got the breather, and the plane was delayed, so I had quite a lot of time. It's written by a Swedish comedian, and it speaks so much about, you know, alcoholism and rape and, you know, all these awful things that happens in the world all the time. And I know I cannot protect the children from all of that, but I can, you know, be sober and be an example and be present and someone they can rely upon. What a gift, you know, that is. Also having really worked through myself and not have all these unhealed traumas, you know, that I accidentally pass on to my kids. I'm sure there's gonna be things anyway that I do, fucking them up, you know, one way or another, but it's good that that's not one of them. I'm very grateful for that today. We're gonna do some yoga. So get down on your sitting butts and straighten your back up. Also very grateful for this belt that I was gifted from my amazing friend yesterday. She's spoiling me more than I deserve. We're gonna work on our breath. Inhale and exhale. On every inhalation, feel how your belly is expanding. And on the exhalation, drag your belly button towards the spine. Okay, let me know what you think, belt or no belt, before we get to the yoga. Maybe it's nicer with no belt on this one. Let's do the rest of the class with no belt, and then you let me know what you think. Okay? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Beautiful. We're gonna do the breath of fire. We do that by pushing our belly button towards the spine, quick and hard. Inhale to start. Oh, very good job. We're gonna do the hip roll. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale. Exhale back. And we're gonna switch direction. After the flight yesterday and waiting at the airport for so many hours, I'm really stiff in my shoulders. So we're gonna do a shoulders roll. Inhale up and back. Exhale down and forward. Inhale up. Exhale down and forward. We're gonna switch direction. Beautiful. And now we're gonna do a forward bend in the butterfly. So place the soles of your feet together. Straighten your back up and exhale, bend forward. Breathe. Beautiful. Come back to tailor's position. We're gonna finish with just stretching out our chest. So fold your hands behind your back and press your arms towards the floor and breathe into your chest. Let go of your breath. Just lean forward for a bit. And come back. And we're going to finish with a short meditation. Close your eyes and focus on the area between your eyebrows, the third eye looking inwards. Let this eye lead you to the area around your heart. In this area, you find an inner room where you're going to spend some time just for yourself. There is nothing that has been and nothing that will come. It's only you in this very moment. Om Paramatmane Namaha. Sri Patanjala Yoga Darsharam Atasamadhi Padaha Hatha Yoga Nushasanam Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha Tatha Drashtu Sarube Vashtanam Vritti Sarubhya Mitanastra Vrittaya Panjataya Klishta Klishta. Slowly come back to the room where you are. We're going to finish today's class together with 3 shanti. Place your palms together in front of your heart and inhale to start. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Place your palms to your forehead for you to think good thoughts through the day, to your mouth for you to speak the truth, and to your heart for you to follow your heart and to be kind to yourself and to other people. Namaste. Thank you so much for today. Remember to go out there and give. I love you guys and I'll see you tomorrow.